Welcome inside the Three Hills Centennial Arena. Both these teams are 1-0 on the new year. 3 points in the standings for each. The Three Hills Thrashers debuting their tribute unis to the old Atlanta Thrashers, and Greg Poles comes into this one red hot, .955 save percentage. And Shea Herbert, not bad himself, coming in here, if I can find it, with a .913. We are about to get underway from Three Hills. Patrick Fougere against Caleb Berg on the opening draw. The Sylvan Lake Wranglers and the Three Hills Thrashers on a Tuesday night are underway. This puck comes into the zone in the Three Hills territory. Randy Hanger and these Three Hills Thrashers upset the Airdrie Thunder on the weekend, and now a far side opportunity for Three Hills. Couldn't get it away. McCubbing, Vanderlyn, Fougere, a shot. Great save made by the goaltender Shea Herbert. He is going to hold on. Only game so far the Wranglers have played, a home game against the Red Deer Vipers. 7-1 shellacking of their Highway 11 rivals, as the Red Deer Vipers ended up getting back into the win column last night with a 4-2 victory over the Rocky Rams. This puck rims around to the near side, gathered here by Schoonert. Schoonert up to Caleb Berg, and Berg will start out for the Wranglers. Berg over the line, far side. He shoots it. That's stopped by Poles. Now Weston, it's Braden Weston. Save the rebound. Trying to get this one cleared. Patrick Fougere. Fougere knocked out the puck. Berg. Weston. Sharp angle shot. Stopped by Poles. Now here come the Three Hills Thrashers. Leading the rush here is Fougere. Fougere knocked out the puck neatly by Ryder. Ryder now got it up to Berg, and Berg got it to Schoonert. Schoonert comes in over the line near side. Schoonert, nifty little move, but it's taken away here by Kyle Gray. Gray now to Newsham, and Newsham to Randy Hanger. Hanger, Griffith, far side. Griffith, Newsham shoots it. Save the rebound. It'll come out loose. Fougere to Gray. Gray now leaves it there. Now it's Griffith. This is Riley Griffith. Tied up on the near side boards, trying to dig this one loose, and it will come loose though for Gray. Gray now to Hanger. Hanger knocked off the puck hard, and Brett Weston has it on the far side. It'll come for Sawchuk. Sawchuk and the Thrashers able to get this one over the line and put this one in deep. Zach Daniels in deep in his own zone for the Wranglers. Sylvan Lake will start out. Bowden Ryder to Austin Caleb. Caleb into the middle, Tate Optendries. Optendries spins. Now Caleb, far side, great save made on Weston, I believe it was, by Greg Poles, and it stays out. There's Braden Weston, excuse me. I think I called him Brett earlier. I got him sorted out. Braden's number 19, and Brett is number 8. Got that one figured out. I figured it out all by myself. Playford from the line, save! And that was in a dangerous spot, but Poles tracked it down and found that one, and he will hold on to it. As that was Dayton Playford, the captain of the Sylvan Lake Wranglers, looking dangerous there. A little bit later on tonight, more HJHL21 action. Airdrie Thunder will be in Stettler, taking on the Stettler Lightning. Lightning and Thunder! A little bit of nature action going on. That's kind of cool. Here comes Fougere over the line. See, that wasn't Fougere. That was Shearman. Shearman lost it, though, to Cale LaValle. LaValle bounces it off the wall. Kean Bowen knocked off the puck, and Cody Keith has control of it in the neutral zone. Now to Wyatt Sawchuk. Sawchuk starts in offensively for the Thrashers. Sawchuk waiting and looking out front. There's Keith. A shot. It goes wide. There's Kyle Richmond now. Richmond to Kean Bowen. Bowen near side Bennett. Bennett will come in with it for the Sylvan Lake Wranglers. Zane Bennett back to the point. Cody Wold. Now Bowen. Bowen trying to center this in front. Richmond a chance. Great save made by Poles. Drew Hickel up to Tykerobe, and Tykerobe will start in over the line for Three Hills. There's Shearman. Shearman a save. Shot the save by Herbert. I nearly said coming over the line Atlanta. I love these unis, I gotta say. These are my favorite ones I did. Too much red and black in the league, and let's be honest, we all miss those old Atlanta colors. Draw to the left side of Shea Herbert. One end controlled by the Three Hills Thrashers. By the way, these are the Thrashers' third jerseys. Kyle Gray at the line, knocked off the puck. Lahi, tight-rope shot, and that one rolls harmlessly to Herbert. Herbert will hold on to it indeed. Face-off coming up deep in Wrangler territory to the left of Shea Herbert. 10:57 to go in the first period. We're still scoreless, and the draw won by the Sylvan Lake Wranglers. Here comes Zach Kungle. Kungle over the line. Kungle, he's got a man of the net. Takes it himself, but a good stop up high by Greg Poles, and he will hold on to that one. Face-off coming to the left side of Poles here. It is Jesse Morrison, Tyler Newsham, and Riley Griffith out there for Three Hills, and Griffith has it controlled now after they lost the draw. Now Tyler Newsham trying to get around his man, can't do so. Dayton Playford has control for the Wranglers, puts this one up to Sloan Garrity. Garrity taken away from him by Brian Beaulieu. Beaulieu starts in offensively for Three Hills. Now Newsham, he can't get a shot away. This puck knocked back to the line, and Sloan Garrity, he has a chance back the other way. Garrity right in by himself. Garrity, good stop there by Poles after a hard back check there by the defenseman. I didn't see who it was for Three Hills, denying Garrity the opportunity. Garrity a couple of points in the win over Red Deer. Fourth line was active. Then again, everybody was active. It was 7-2 final for Sylvan Lake over the Red Deer Vipers, but Red Deer again has since got back into the win column. There's a long drive there, steered aside by Shea Herbert, trying to dig this one out. Now it will come to Wade Lightburn. Lightburn over the line on the far side. Lightburn stops up. One-timer into the middle. It goes just wide, and Taylor McCubbing comes up to Patrick Fougere. Hard hit on the far side into the bench. Ryan Spiller lost control of it, though, and it comes right back to Lightburn. He just crawled out of the Three Hills bench. Lightburn, a one-timer to the near side. Caleb, and it goes wide. Great opportunity. Now Braden Weston back to the line. Here's Tate Optendries. He lost control of it. Patrick Fougere has it for the Three Hills Thrashers, and he will carry it in offensively, but he lost control. Braden Weston starts in offensively. Excuse me, not Weston. That's Ryder. Ryder now to Shooter down front. In tight. Great save by Poles. And he will hold on to that. 6 1/4 to play here in the first period. Three Hills and Sylvan Lake knotted up at zeros. Greg Poles. Good stop in tight. 4-4 face-offs are dead even between these two clubs. Over to the far side, LaValle now to Schoonert. Schoonert up high in the slot, knocked off the puck by Tanner Sharp, and here comes Lougheed. Michael Lougheed was knocked off the puck. Far side, I believe that is Braden Weston, and indeed it is. Weston knocked off the puck neatly there by Drew Hickel. Rimmed around to the near side, it comes to Lougheed. Lougheed up to Tanner Sharp. Sharp drops it off Lougheed. Lougheed will put this one in deep for the Thrashers. Will come to Cody Wold. Wold up to Caleb Berg. Berg in his own zone for Sylvan Lake. Berg now forced to go in behind his own goal, regroup for the Wranglers. Berg to Cody Wold. Wold now to Zach Kungle. Kungle knocked off the puck. Kungle still has. Kungle to the net, a shot. Great save by Greg Poles. Tanner Sharp. He comes out of his own zone. And now Brendan Shearman able to keep control of that one, take it into the corner. He's tied up now down low by Zach Daniels. Daniels knocked off the puck. It'll come loose for Kungle. He got crunched. And this one put in deep by the Three Hills Thrashers. Now up front, Shearman, save, rebound. Phillips shot it. That gets blocked and goes up and over to the net. Cody Wool up the near side boards, but the Thrashers maintain control and put this one in deep. Here it's going to be deep for Peyton Wright. This will come out from behind the goal, back to the line. Kyle Gray. Gray D-to-D Beaulieu. Shot it wide. Now it's Cody Phillips. One-time drive save made by Shea Herbert. Here come the Wranglers back the other way with 90 ticks to go. Sloan Garrity a shot. Blocker save made by Poles. Beaulieu in deep for Three Hills. Trying to dig this one loose. Cody Phillips and Beaulieu. Beaulieu takes it out for the Thrashers. Tyler Newsham. Newsham Steps through center and lost control of that. Zane Bennett far side. Penalty coming up, and it will go against Three Hills, as this will be touched up. The Sylvan Lake Wranglers get the first power play of the game. This guy is just zipping around. This ref looks like he'd be in the show. It's Tyler Newsham for tripping, it appears, and he is none too happy with the penalty call. Face off left side of Greg Poles with 23.1 seconds to go in the period. Unless we get a quick strike from Sylvan Lake, we'll carry over to the second. Austin Caleb. Caleb trying to center it out front, can't do so. Down the ice, this is lifted by the Thrashers, and that should do it for the opening frame. Maybe not, a stretch pass. Caleb right into the middle, Sharp taken away. Optendries just ran out of time. Tate Optendries. It was all by himself, but unfortunately for him, buzzer goes, and we are done through 20 here at the Three Hills Centennial. It is 0-0. Greg Pohl standing tall there for his Three Hills Thrashers. 11-5, the shots on goal favor the Sylvan Lake Wranglers through 20 minutes. Tyke Road out there with Shearman to kill the penalty, and Sylvan Lake on a power play for another $1.30. Now it's Caleb Berg all the way back into the zone, and it's going to be covered up by Greg Poltz. Face off left side of Poles. Berg on it, and he won it cleanly. Ryder far side shooter. Up top, there's a drive from Lightburn. It goes wide. Three Hills able to lift, and it will go the length of the ice. This puck comes up to Caleb Berg. Berg now starting in over the line, now into the middle, taken away by Tyke Road. Down the ice by the Three Hills Thrashers there. Shea Herbert leaves it in the corner for Ryder, and Ryder will get it up to Dylan Schooner. Final 30 seconds here on the power play. Weston, though, drops off. Tyke Robe in the right spot at the right time, flings it down to 22 seconds of power play time for Sylvan Lake. Still tied up at 0 here in Three Hills. There's Berg. Berg turns that one over Sharp, flings that one down the ice, and guess what? We're back even. Great penalty kill for Three Hills. We started with the unlikeliest of victories over Airdrie, and now in a real good spot at home ice against who you would figure is also the heavily favored Wranglers, tied up at 0 here. 2 minutes to go in the second, but a real good a real good penalty kill there for the Three Hills Thrashers. This draw won and controlled, though, by the Wranglers. Tate Optendries will carry in. Back to the line. Play for it. A drive through traffic. That caught a man up high, but here come the Thrashers back the other way. Newsham still with it. Newsham's got a man in the net. Newsham far side. Herbert makes the save, and I think Dayton Playford did just enough to disrupt Griffith in tight. Make sure he didn't get a good shot away, but Herbert nonetheless makes a huge save. Face-off left side of Shea Herbert. And this one is going to be won by the Wranglers. Austin Caleb got it to Zach Daniels. Now to Tate Optendries. Optendries far side in the corner. Back to the line, Daniels. A shot through traffic got blocked. Wyatt Sawchuk knocked off it. Comes down to Drew Hickel. Hickel now got it to Morrison, and Morrison will start out for the Three Hills Thrashers. Morrison, nifty little move, steps around his man. Morrison stops up, drops off. Sawchuk, save the rebound, kicked out to Brett Weston, and Weston will carry in for the Sylvan Lake Wranglers. Weston puts this one in deep. This will come to Wyatt Sawchuk. Sawchuk now gets it out, and here comes Riley Griffith for the Three Hills Thrashers. Knocked off the puck, though. It'll come to Zane Bennett. And Bennett, after the first couple of days, and I believe still is the league leader in scoring for HJHL21. Oh my goodness! Hard hit on the far side, I believe, on Shooter. And now here come the Three Hills Thrashers back the other way. Cody Wold right in front, Zane Bennett. Bennett carries offensively for the Wranglers. Bennett has a man in the net. Bennett shoots. That gets blocked, and it comes instead to Ryan Spiller. Spiller now to Kyle Gray. Gray, he comes in offensively for the Three Hills Thrashers right out front. The Vanderlinde, he scores! Tom Vanderlinde, second of the year. It's 1-0 Three Hills. Vanderlinde from Gray and Spiller. What a shot from the captain upstairs on Shea Herbert. Tom Vanderlinde snapping that one top shelf. And the Three Hills Thrashers have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And don't look now, but maybe Three Hills isn't going to be too bad. They're by far the worst rated team in these streams, but I mean, a win over Three Hills, a win over Airdrie, it's far from over here. It's Sloan Garrity on the far side. A real good save by Greg Poles. But you know what? It's the Three Hills Thrashers have certainly not looked out of place by any means. Here's Sloan Garrity. Garrity now right out front trying to hit Wade Lightburn, but it's just out of his reach. And now here comes Brian Beaulieu through center for the Thrashers. Dropped off, and now right off the bench, Shooter to breakaway. Shooter to tie it. Stop by Poles. Greg Poles makes the save with the glove hand, and Dylan Schooner denied. And right here, a chance denied again by Poles, that time on Sloan Garrity. Face off, right side of Poles. Won cleanly by Three Hills, and Hanger tied up in the corner by Caleb Berg. Still trying to dig this one loose. It'll come loose for Cody Phillips, and now it's up to Cody Keith. Keith starts it offensively for the Three Hills Thrashers. Keith now. Keith waiting, shooting. Great save by the goaltender Herbert. And now it will come back the other way for Caleb Berg. Sylvan Lake searching for the equalizer. Weston, high slot, snapped it high and wide. Cody Keith back the other way for Three Hills. Keith knocked off the puck. Fougere off the bench trying to help out. Caleb Alley now to Braden Weston. Weston, he's got a man to the net, stops up. Berg shot it from out front. Good save made with the stick. Steering that aside was Greg Poles. Back to the line, Patrick Fougere. Fougere into the middle for Hanger. Hanger now to Shearman. And Shearman has control, goes over to Ryan Spiller. Spiller into the middle. Here is Patrick Fougere. Fougere starting in offensively. Fougere stops up, looks for man in front. He finds Spiller. Spiller shot it, but a good save. Challenging him was Herbert. Now back to the line it comes. There's Hickel. Far side, Vanderlinde. Now Fougere in the slot. Couldn't get a shot away. Braden Weston with it for the Sylvan Lake Wranglers in his own zone. It will come up to Zane Bennett. Bennett in over the line for Sylvan Lake. Steps around his man. Bennett right out front. Save the rebound. Oh, what a stop. One Kyle Richmond nearly tied the game. Bennett in there trying to dig it loose. It'll come loose indeed, but for Drew Hickel of the Three Hills Thrashers. And here they come back the other way. But a good hit in the middle of the neutral zone. And here comes Upton Dries. Upton Dries couldn't get a shot away over to the far side. It will squeak Drew Hickel. And the Three Hills Thrashers come out the other way. Here's Morrison. Morrison stopping up, waiting for options. Hits Griffith. Griffith missed it just wide. And now there's Bennett. Bennett will come out for the Wranglers. Now on the near side, Brett Weston. Weston in the middle, Upton Dries. Now there's a chance for Weston. Save made, rebound, another save made by Poles. Three Hills under all kinds of duress. Sylvan searching for the equalizer, but now the Thrashers will get it on a hard hit, but the Thrashers maintain control. Newsham to the net. Newsham can't shoot it. Zach Daniels maintains control in his own zone. Now it comes to Weston. Weston starts out. Brett Weston. He steps around one defender. He's got another one to beat. Now right out front to Ryder. He scores. What a goal. Bowden Ryder ties it for Sylvan Lake. Bowden Ryder is first of the year from Brett Weston. Look at this little fake and then beats Greg Poles glove side. And the Sylvan Lake Wranglers love that. Little delay, little fake, and then a snapper right over the pad of Greg Poles, who's been tremendous in the Thrasher crease tonight. But nothing you can do there. Brian Beaulieu and company will win the draw, however, as Three Hills tries to get the lead back. Tycro, shot, blocked. Laheed now in the slot. Laheed lost control of it. And Laheed, a good job to take that away down low. Brian Beaulieu, near side. Tycro, Gray. Gray now down to Michael Laheed. Tycro right in front. Great shot from the high slot by Tanner Sharp, but a better save turned in by Shea Herbert. Tied up at 1, late second period. Good job by Three Hills to hold the line there. Now puck held in, but the Wranglers will come out now. Is Wade Lightburn right up to Peyton Wright. Wright knocked off the puck. It comes loose to Randy Hanger of the Thrashers. Kyle Gray up the far side. Cody Phillips. Phillips will put this one in deep. Tied up 1-1 here as Tycro takes it away. Tycro tries to take it to the net. Good defensive play turned in by Zach Kungle, not allowing that. Cody Wold. Wold up the far side. Berg. Caleb Berg knocked off the puck right in front. Zach Kungle shoots and scores! What a shot by Zach Kungle! His second of the year. It's 2-1 Sylvan Lake. Kungle, forget him being on the fourth line. How about that? Crow's nest in on Greg Pulse. Scored a beauty against Red Deer too, and Zach Kungle maybe making a case to Pat Garrity and company for a promotion. 2-1 Wranglers lead here late in the second. As before the second ends, Three Hills going to try to tie it. A great chance in front. Great stop by Herbert. Back come the Wranglers the other way. Braden Weston knocked out the puck. McCubbing in over the line. 8 seconds to play here in the period. McCubbing stolen from him neatly by Cale LaValle. That should do it for the second, and it does. Sylvan Lake and Three Hills are going to the third period in a 1-goal game. Tom Vanderlyn and company down by a goal. 2-1 Wranglers through 40 minutes. And Vanderlyn, he's got the only Three Hills tally, and it's right there. All absolute beauties tonight. No garbage goals, and this is the go-ahead goal from Kungle. Upstairs roofs it. 2-1 Wranglers through 40 minutes here at the Three Hills Centennial. Shots more even there. 9-8 Sylvan Lake in the second period. Sylvan Lake comes in with a 2-1 lead, and they're going to try to get this thing home and remain at 100% points percentage. A regulation win, of course, puts them at 6 points. Wade Lightburn. Regulation wins were 3 points this year. And the reason for that is because I decided that. And this is my stream. And it's my stream. I will do what I want. That's the old saying. Put in deep by Vanderlyn, but instead it goes right into the Wrangler bench. As that will be off of Vanderlyn, so the faceoff will stay outside the Wrangler blue line. Is Three Hills going to try to get this thing even. And Ryan Spiller tries to do that right now, but a good shot and good save turned in by Shea Herbert. Turned in there. Face off will come outside. It will come to the right-hand side of Shea Herbert. 18:44 to go in the third period. 2-1. The Wranglers lead the Three Hills Thrashers. Over to the far side. This is Weston. Weston knocked off the puck by Wade Lightburn. Lightburn comes in. A long drive. Good save with the stick made. Steering that aside. Greg Poles. And back the other way come the Thrashers. Vanderlyn, the captain, puts this one in. He steps around his man. Gets it right back. Bowden Ryder pestering him. Vanderlyn's able to win the battle, though. Comes out front. Tyler Newsham right there. Couldn't settle that one down. And the Wranglers are going to come out. This is Dylan Schoonert. Schoonert around his man. He's got a man in the net, but he fires it himself up high on poles, and no rebound to speak of. He will hold on to that. 16:59 to go. Third period. Wranglers by a single margin. Draws coming to the right-hand side of Greg Poles. Tate Opton, Dries Austin, Caleb, Brett Weston out there for the Wranglers. And the draw is going to be won, however, by Three Hills, and they maintain control in their own zone. Now up the far sideboards, Newsham took a pretty hard hit there by Zach Daniels, and now Brett Weston starts in. Weston's got a pat to the net. Weston, he couldn't get a shot away. Great defensive play turned in. Riley Griffiths will come back the other way. Griffiths, a hard hit on Opton Dries at center ice, and now Morrison. This is Morrison right up to Newsham. Newsham, nifty little move, but it gets turned over and turned back. And Three Hills has to regroup. Now Riley Griffith. Griffith to Phillips. Shot it just wide. Cody Phillips. Now Griffith right in front. Couldn't get a shot away. Phillips has it. Back to the line. Gray. Oh, he got crushed. But the Thrashers keep it alive. Beaulieu. Gray now to Newsham. Beaulieu at the line. And now this puck will come back the other way. A breakaway Sylvan Lake. It's Kyle Richmond. Shooting. Stopped by Balls. Richmond had no time to make a move, just had to get a quick shot away, and he did. But Poles comes out and makes the save. Look at this hit on Tate Opton Dries by Riley Griffiths. Opton Dries appears no worse for the winner, at least. 14 1/4 to go in the game. Here's Richmond right out front. Bennett lost control. As Cody Keith puts this one up to Phillips. Phillips over to the far side. Shearman stops, waiting, back to the line. Wyatt Sawchuk shooting, great save, Herbert. Sawchuk came in late and nobody was on him. But that didn't matter, frankly, at all. Great save by Herbert there. There's the Three Hills Thrashers trying to tie this one up. 13 1/4 to play here in the third period. 2-1. Sylvan Lake. Over the line, Battle Valley, back to Wold. Now Garrity, a shot, right save, rebound, Hickel, right there, and an eye in the opportunity for a Wrangler to put that into a gaping cage. Now here's Zach Kungle. Kungle's got the go-ahead goal for Sylvan Lake. Would stand up to be the winner if the game were to end this second. Good news for Three Hills is it does not. Oh, that puck leaked in behind Herbert. Luckily, he found it and covers it up. 12:01 to go. Like we said, later on tonight, the Stettler Lightning host the Airdrie Thunder. Airdrie was the team that fell rather unexpectedly, I would say, to the Three Hills Thrashers this past weekend. And Stettler lost in overtime to Pinoka, as this weekend was a bit of an upset special. So both teams looking to get into the win column for the first time. The exact opposite of what we have right here, as both these teams trying to avoid a loss for the first time this season. Right now, though, Three Hills in danger of that. Down by a goal, but Donovan Tykerobe steps in, and Herbert looked like he was maybe planning on keeping that alive. But he held on to it too long. Referee blows the whistle anyway. Face-off, left side of Herbert, won by the Wranglers. Cody Wold has control of it in behind the Sylvan Lake net. Now it comes up to Weston. Brett Weston knocked off the puck, and a good defensive play there. Dylan Shooter. Now to the near side, though, Wold. Berg right in front. Berg shot. Great save by Greg Poles, and he will hold on to that. Coming up on the 10-minute mark of the third period. 10:46 to go here in the final frame. 2-1 Wranglers lead it. Draw going to be won offensively by the Wrangler. Shooter, save made by Poles. Rebound, Weston, another stop by Poles in tight, and not going to take any chances. Greg Poles holds on to that. There's a great chance from the side of the goal. Weston just thought he'd try his luck short side, but Greg Poles stands his ground, keeps it out. Sylvan Lake offensive zone drawn to the right of Greg Poles here, and it's won cleanly by the Three Hills Thrashers. Taylor McCubbing up to Donovan Tykerobe. Tykerobe starts in offensively for Three Hills. Knocked off the puck neatly by Wade Lightburn, and Lightburn will come in for Sylvan Lake. Lightburn back to the point. Ryder. Now Caleb, a shot through traffic. But it wasn't really through traffic. Seeing that one the whole way. Greg Poles makes an easy glove save and holds on. 10 minutes, 27 seconds gone here in this third period. Draw going to be won by the Three Hills Thrashers. Captain Vanderland, he's got the Three Hills goal. Tries to make a move around his man, but he gets it right back on a turnover. Right out front, Spiller, a shot, save made, rebound taken away by the captain, Dayton Playford. And now on the far side, Weston turned over. Vanderland, high slot, can't get a shot away. Dayton Playford, now to Zach Daniels. Daniels puts this up to Tate Optendries. 8 1/4 to play here, third period. Brett Weston, trying to step around his man, he will. Weston to the backhand, great stick save by Greg Bowles. And now tied up in the near side. Zane Bennett trying to dig this one out. Patrick Fougere in there. Weston comes out. Weston blocker save, Bowles. Mark those two saves on Weston if the Thrashers tie it. Sylvan Lakes, Brett Weston has 2 glorious opportunities to all but put this thing away, and he might have another one right here. Weston over the line, far side. Weston shoots it, save, the rebound, Bennett, oh, what a stop by Poles. And here come the Thrashers, 3 wide the other way. Put in deep here. Now it's tied up by Zach Daniels in the near side corner. Fougere in there with Newsom. Now Newsom trying to battle with Zane Bennett. This puck will come out. It's going to come to Kean Bowen. 5:40 to play, third period. Offside, great defensive play. Turned in by Kyle Gray. 5:38 to play. This one should be a doozy. Coming down the stretch. Wranglers with a 2-1 lead. Face-off outside the Thrasher blue line. Won by Sylvan Lake. And Kyle Richmond starts over the line. Taken away, though, and now here comes Morrison. Morrison lost control. Kyle Gray. Oh, a hard hit there by Braden Weston, but Newsham digs it out. Gets it over to the near side. Morrison again. Morrison, he's got a man in the net. Morrison, the Lougheed, save the rebound, cleared by Wade Lightburn. And here come the Wranglers back the other way into the final 5 of the period. Caleb Berg can't get a shot away. Now somebody does. What a blocker, saved by Bowles. Here comes Tanner Sharp. Sharp through center. Now up to Tykerobe. Donovan Tykerobe, far side corner. Hard hit there into the corner, but the Thrashers maintain control. Tykerobe now to Lougheed. Lougheed back to the line. Brian Beaulieu put in deep by Three Hills. Donovan Tykerobe wide out for one-timer. Glove saved by Herbert. Flashes the leather and keeps this thing a 1-goal Wrangler lead with 3 1/4, just a hair under to play. Three Hills trying to get back into this thing. They're a shot away from tying it up. And they have a draw 1 here. Phillips, save, rebound, right. Trying to clear it. It's going to come to Cale LaValle. Now here come the Wranglers. Put in deep by Sylvan Lake. Drew Hickel puts this one over to Wyatt Sawchuk. Brendan Shearman's got it for the Three Hills Thrashers. Shearman puts this one in deep. Gives chase. Trying to center that out front, but Peyton Wright takes it away for Sylvan Lake, and a hard hit on him is Three Hills trying to gain control in the neutral zone. Now they will. Cody Phillips, though, knocked off the puck. It comes right to Cale LaValle. 90 seconds to go in regulation. Still a 1-0 Wrangler lead. Drew Hickel up the far side to Cody Keith. Keith will come in over the line. Keith trying to take it around his man and does. He will put this one in deep. Giving chase here on the near side. Shearman. LaValle has control. Up the far side, Tate Optendries. Optendries, he might have a chance on a flat-footed Kyle Gray. Now to the near side. Sawchuk maintains control into the final minute, well into the final minute with 44 seconds to play. Now here's Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn knocked off the puck, but the Thrashers gain control. To the bench goes Poles. Now he's now cut to the middle there. I didn't see who that was, but he was tripped up. And oh boy, a power play upcoming late in the game for the Three Hills Thrashers. First one of the night. Tripping on Bowden Ryder, and he does not love it. Fougere, Morrison, Vanderland out there on the power play. It's 6-on-4, empty net, Three Hills, 36 to play here in the third period. This puck is going to go all the way down the ice. That will take a significant chunk of time off for the Sylvan Lake Wranglers, but they still are on a penalty kill here. Now down, it's going to come to Beaulieu. Beaulieu, he's going to stop up, look for an option. Beaulieu gets back himself. Far side, what a stop! Out front, another stop made to Three Hills Thrashers. He can't maintain control down the ice. It'll go the length. Do Three Hills have time? Here's Griffith. One of two stops made by Shea Herbert. Vanderlyn, far side, that might do it. Morrison, no, they won't have time to get a shot away. Shea Herbert take a bow, twice denying the tying goal, and the Sylvan Lake Wranglers will go to 2-0-0 on the new season and reclaim first place after last night's games as they make do with their game at hand. A 2-1 nail biter here, but the Sylvan Lake Wranglers indeed hold on for the victory. And what a two saves late by Shea Herbert. And here's what stands up as your winner. Zach Kungel. 2-1 Wranglers win it. Take a look at your 3 stars. Bowden Ryder is your 3rd star with a goal and 5 hits. Hey, that's a night. Bowden Ryder there. That one tied the game after Three Hills went up 1-0. Shea Herbert, 21 stops, and hopefully we get to see one of those late saves here. Oh, like, that's a joke. Those two are jokes. Greg Poles is your 1st star. 31 stops for him. Has 33-22 outshot are the Thrashers. But nonetheless, Three Hills is going to win this, lose this one, at home in their home opener. As what a game. What a game. Later tonight, we're going to come at you from Stettler with the Airdrie Thunder in town. Thunder and the Lightning. Lightning and the Thunder. Isn't that a song? That's a song, I think. I didn't make that up. We'll see you later on. It'll be fun.